The new Endurance Pack for Rfactor 2 features 5 cars: the Oreca 07 LMP2, the Norma M30 LMP3, and 3 GTEs, the Corvette C7R, the Porsche 911 RSR, and the BMW M8. For all cars, there are 2 options in the tuning menu: Aero Package and Position Lights. The Aero Package section gives you a choice between 2 aero options for all cars except for the Oreca 07, which has 5. According to my comprehensive analysis, which consisted of rapidly switching the aero packages and looking for changes through my peripheral vision, the different aero packages do not change the appearance of the cars, except for on the Corvette, where the front dive planes are removed in the low drag configuration. In the setup menu, the gear ratios for all the cars are fixed. However, they may be changed by switching to a different aero package. There are 3 dry tire compounds and 4 fuel mixtures, and various other standard adjustments available. When you first jump into your virtual car, you may notice the windshield wiper is misaligned. This is true of every car in the pack. If you turn the windshield wipers on and off again, however, the windshield wiper will come back to rest in the correct position, and it will stay there for the rest of the session. This is also a problem in the C6R currently in the game, however, it is not too big of a deal. For driving, Studio 397 has made adjustments to the traction control and ABS controls. You may now assign them buttons, which may be adjusted in-car separate from the driving aids, as long as the car has adjustable ABS or traction control available. So even if you have traction control turned off in your driving aids, the car's traction control will still intervene if it is turned on through your assigned button. The force feedback and handling of the cars is excellent, as is expected from Rfactor 2 official content. It is detailed, appropriately weighted, and each car has its own unique character. In terms of lap time, I did a quick test comparing the times of the cars in the pack to the actual lap times of the cars from qualifying in the 2018 6 Hours of Spa. In Rfactor 2, the Porsche did a 2:15.2, which is 2.2 seconds slower than in real life. The BMW did a 2:14.9, only 0.9 seconds slower than in real life. And finally, the Oreca did a 2:06.7, 4.3 seconds slower than in real life. The other cars in the pack did not run at the 2018 6 Hours of Spa. Additionally, it is important to keep in mind that I am not a professional driver and that I only made minor setup changes, such as tires and fuel. Thus, the lap times seem quite reasonable. However, the BMW seems a bit faster compared to the Porsche than it is in real life. But this is just a minor balance of performance issue. Visually, the cars are quite good by Rfactor 2 standards. However, they do fall short compared to other sims, not necessarily because of the quality of the car models, but because of the lighting system in Rfactor 2. For example, look at the area above the diffuser in the Corvette in this shot. Also, if you're pedantic, you might notice that the bars on the windscreen of the Porsche are not visible from the outside, despite being visible from the inside. Overall, the pack adds 5 extremely high-quality cars to Rfactor 2. There are some issues, but the pack plays to the main strength of Rfactor 2, the driving. If you are a fan of endurance racing or just cool cars in general, and enjoy Rfactor 2 for its driving, I would highly recommend this pack. I will leave you with some replays, and if you have any questions, please leave a comment. See you all next time.